Hi, I'm Ian from Intellinet Network Solutions, your network solutions leader. Today I want to talk to you about Intellinet PoE extenders. PoE is the ability to provide power and data through a single network cable for devices such as access points, cameras, IP telephones, digital signage, blinds, access control, door locks, LED lighting, and much more. This makes a simple and easy one cable solution instead of having an electrical outlet near the item, as well as provide data to that endpoint device simultaneously. There are limitations though to how far data and power can reach with the max distance of 328 feet. Many times your PoE device will need to exceed 328 feet distance, whether it's a camera out on a pole in a parking lot or an access point throughout a warehouse environment. This is where Intellinet's PoE extenders come into play. Not only do Intellinet's PoE extenders not have to be powered and are passive, but in some cases can be daisy-chained multiple times. A good rule of thumb is to remember every time you use an extender, it takes 5 watts of power away from the original injection to extend the power and data an additional 328 feet. Each PoE extender in the Intellinet line serves a different purpose, and today we're going to talk to you about some of our best sellers and why they're our best sellers. First up, we're going to talk about our 561648. It's a 2-port gigabit outdoor PoE Plus extender. This unique extender is not only IP67 waterproof, meaning you can actually submerge it in water for up to 3 minutes, but it takes a single injection from like a 95-watt injector and allows 2 full 30-watt channels going out at gigabit speeds to your endpoint devices, meaning it actually acts as a switch, giving you 2 IP addresses for 2 devices. It comes in an all aluminum housing and does have a grounding screw for protection. Using this extender allows now 2 devices to be an additional 328 feet away from your original PoE injection. Next up is our 561952. This is our long-range extender kit. This PoE extender kit takes it to the limits, allowing up to 3,200 feet when paired with our 95-watt injector, part number 561495. That is over a half mile in distance with power and data, and still having 15 watts of power and 10 megs of data at that distance, which is perfect for cameras out at a gate using only network cable in between. This, of course, is an extreme max distance example I just gave. But even if you used it to go only 1,000 feet, from an endpoint device like a camera to the original injector or switch, you still get about 40 watts of power and 100 meg when you're using it with a 95-watt injector to start with. This long-distance PoE extender kit is a game changer for any installer needing to go long distances over existing category cable without having the expense of having to run fiber or have an electrical outlet nearby. There is a full chart on IntellinetSolutions.com website showing distance ability depending on the injection you use, whether it's a 15.4 watt, a 30 watt, a 60 watt, or a 90 watt injector. We also have 2 models that can actually daisy chain multiple times using only 5 watts of power every time you daisy chain an additional 328 feet. This is our indoor model 560962 PoE Plus gigabit extender, and our model 561211 is our outdoor model. Both can take up to 30 watts in from any PoE switch or injector and send out power an additional 328 feet. Our indoor model can actually daisy chain 5 times for a total of 1,968 feet, giving you approximately 5 watts of power at that distance. Keep in mind, you still have your gigabit speeds too, which is ideal for access points depending on the power budget left over, of course, and how far you need to go. Our outdoor model can daisy chain up to 4 times and has an all aluminum housing. It is IP65 rated, meaning it's weatherproof, not waterproof. It is ideally placed in outdoor environments, preferably underneath awnings or some sort of soffit area. All of these options from Intellinet can really help the installers and integrators get out of sticky situations when it comes to getting close to the distance limitations of PoE. To ensure your client doesn't have data loss or dropping of power due to PoE distance limitations, a PoE extender from Intellinet is a simple and cost-effective solution. And for more information on all of these extenders and any other product Intellinet manufactures, please visit IntellinetSolutions.com.